Right, I'm going out for a little ride today. I'm going to try this new app out called Calimoto. I've set it for a 60-mile route, which tells it's going to take an hour and a quarter. An hour and 3/4. So I'm just going to try it out and see how it goes, see where it takes me. I've never used it before, it's the first time. Also the Ultimate Add-ons phone holder, I'm trying that as well. It's the first time I've tried this, so it's a complete new setup to me, and we'll see how we go. Sound quite clear, so I'm going to take exit 1. It doesn't say take the first exit, it says exit 1. Turn sharp right. Oh, I've gone wrong way, had I? Oh, I think I've gone wrong already. That's recalculated itself. Yeah, I got myself into a bit of a pickle there. I wasn't concentrating, but it's got a big arrow showing on the right top side of the screen, which tells you your next turning, which is telling me to turn left at the next turning. Underneath that it gives you the distance to the turn off, and then underneath that it gives you the arrival time. So that's it basically. It gives you, it's just telling me to turn left in 0.7 miles, which is quite a distance away yet. So it tells you in plenty of time. Well, it's recalculated itself as the app. I actually was just enjoying my ride and took her on turning. It's a turning that I normally take when I go when I go out on the bike on for a ride. I just did it without thinking. So it's actually recalculated straight away and fetched me back en route. Well, I presume it's back en route, so I don't know where it's taking me, what route it's going on. I'm just putting myself in its hands and going wherever it takes me. So I've actually no idea where I'm going. I'll just follow the app and see if it does a full circle like it's supposed to do and take me back to where I started, hopefully. Turn left onto A65. Well, I didn't know the A65 started around here. We've got the A65 Skipton. So it's a bit of traffic up here. Yes, I'm turning slight left. The instructions are very clear and in plenty of time. So far so good. It seems to be doing a decent job with this app. I've got Google Maps downloaded. I know that works, I've tried it, but this app, it gives, you know, these Sunday rides out. It's bank holiday Monday at the moment, and I've got a spare couple of hours, not knowing what to do, where to, you know, if I get on the bike, where to go. Normally I'll just go to my local cafe, which is Squires at Barrickinell, at Sherburn, should I say, and have a coffee and basically come back again. But with this app, I thought, you know, it'd be somewhere different. Just it tells you to put how many miles you want, what time you've got. Just put that into it, tell it whether you want to go north or south, and it calculates you a round route. You can add waypoints in if you want, or change the route, but I've just clicked on generate route, and I'm going on that route it's generated. And that's it basically. I should have really just clicked on to see where the fuel stations are, but to be fair, I mean the route, I think it's taking me on. I think I'm familiar with the roads on this route, I believe, so I know there is fuel stations there, so it's not a problem. At the end of this video I'll let you know how this app's worked for me. The app's supposed to take you on interesting roads, what I call interesting roads, windy roads, twisty roads. To get extra twisty roads you have to pay, I think, either a one-off payment or a payment yearly to subscribe to the app, and then it opens up more features. But the feature it's given on the free app, it's given me the map of England, what I can use totally free. It gives you tracking, so you can track it if you go out with friends and you're following them, you can put it on track and it'll track that ride. So if you want to do it again, you can go on to your rides and see which ride you went on with your friends, and you better do it again. It gives you the option for it to pick its route out itself. It's quite a good app, so I'm going to use it. And then, you know, these Sundays when I know where in particular I don't know where to go, I can just click on north or south, west, whatever, which direction I'm going, and let it find a decent route for me. So that's the idea. Right, we're recording. Had a slight problem with my camera then. I don't know what went wrong. I've got a beep in my ears. Just taking the battery off and blew the contacts, put it back on, it seems to be okay. So I'll carry on with the journey. As I say, I don't know where I'm going, just following the Calimoto app and seeing where it takes me. Let's hope it gives me some nice scenic routes. Well, this road certainly looks better than the ones I've just been on, so it's probably taking me out of the hustle and bustle of the cities now, and it's taking me on some nice country roads, hopefully. There's some nice views looking out to there. Don't recall ever been on this road before, so this is a road it's taken me on that didn't really know existed. Hopefully I'll explore a lot more roads that I don't know. I don't think you can see the scenery on my left hand side because the camera's on the right hand side of my helmet. I do know have a camera on the front of the bike what would capture that, but I haven't got it on today. Well, it's just quite a nice road. It's a bit twisty, like it promises. Someone's lit a fire somewhere, a bit smoky. So yeah, I've decided the TomTom sat nav packed up. So I've decided to try my phone as my sat nav. Hence that's why I've downloaded this Calimoto app. That's telling me to turn left shortly. So just bear with us while I concentrate looking for a left turn. Can't remember when a left turns out here, it's in the middle of nowhere. Some nice scenic spots. Point 2 miles, turn left. Left turn here. Yeah, I really don't know where I am at the moment now, but it does look very scenic, as the app suggested. Scenic and twisty, and so far it's not disappointing. It's doing what it's supposed to do. The navigation is very clear. Bingley. I've actually got a T-Max Bluetooth communication device on the helmet. What's Bluetooth to the phone, so it's giving the directions for the app, and both seem to be working well. You say the Calimoto app is, well, I've got downloaded the free version, but if it does what it says, it might be worth investing in the full version. The T-Max communication system, it's only a cheap communication headset, and about £40 to £50. And I must admit, it's very clear. The sound quality is really good. It's nice and easy to connect. So yeah, all's good at the moment. And I must admit, it is a very scenic route the app has selected for me. With this app as well, you can actually share your rides, and other riders with this app can actually click on and download the ride to their app and do the ride what you've done, and vice versa. And it is designed specifically for bikers. This is a nice views on this road. Quite a few bikers out today. Keep getting a beep in my helmet there from the T-Max system. I don't know what it's for. I love the road. Well, the app isn't disappointing so far. This is a fantastic scenic road. It's just told me in point 5 of a mile to get 6 at the roundabout, so that's a good half a mile before the roundabout appears. So the directions are very early, giving you plenty of time to prepare. Yeah, if you're going on quicker roads, it gives you time to prepare, slow down, and you know, get ready for your next manoeuvre. Now it's telling me 0.5 miles turn left, so it's telling me half a mile again before the actual left hand turn. Which, if it's a faster road, I mean these are 40 mile an hour roads, but if it was a national speed limit road, you give you plenty of time to slow down and get yourself ready. The road. Oh, lovely place. Oh, this app is doing really well. It's taking on some stunning roads. Look, speed bump there, higher than I thought. So, to conclude, I'll tell you a little bit about the app. The app to me is very useful. It's easy to use. It can find a random route for you, or you can find your own route. You can share your rides with your friends. You can share their rides if they're on the app. You both, download your rides to the app as they do theirs, and you can share the rides. It'll track your ride. If you want to go on that ride again and you don't know what it is, you can put it on track and track it. And you can also download other maps, but I think there is a charge for that. The map I've got when I downloaded the app is free, and it shows you the part of the country where the app is valid for me without having the full version. That's why I got the free version. It gives you somewhere around you the area what you are in, and I'm in that central part of England, and that's the map it's given me. So I'll show you some screenshots before the video finishes of the actual app and see what you think. I think it's well worth the download. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed your video, and I shall see you again. Bye for now.